Hello YouTube, JMon 2005 here with a review of the Legend Sentai Series Ranger Key Set Movie Edition. What movie, you ask? Well, these are the keys that go with the Go Busters vs. Gokaiger movie. So on the box we see Legend Sentai Series logo, Ranger Key Set Movie Edition. And then, of course, we have the Go Busters logo, the Gokaiger logo. And the rest of these logos are for all the teams we have mecha keys for, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. We have Geki Ranger, Bokenger, Magi Ranger, Gao Ranger, Dai Ranger, G Ranger, and Flash Man. So we have the slip case, right, like we had for the last key set. And then up here on the top, we see the 17 keys that are in this set. We have the Phantom keys, red, blue, yellow, green, and pink. Then we have 4 Buddyroid keys, Cheeda Nick, Gorisaki Banana, Usada Lettuce, and Enetan. Then we have the greater power of the Go Busters key right here. See, Go Bustas no greater power, right? Then we have Flash King, DaiZyuJin, Ryuuseioh, GaoKing, MagiKing, DaiBouken, and GekiTohja. So we'll go ahead and look at all of those. We're going to bust out both Mobirates for this bad boy review. And let's go on and get to it. So we take the slip cover off. Alright, so then we have this box here. Ranger Key Set Movie Edition. There's nothing on the box itself. Open it up. Alright, we got 2 sets of labels. Okay, and what they give us labels not for the Phantom keys, but for the other, what's that, 12. What happens is you get chest key sticker. You don't need that. They're painted on. And then this sticker. Same thing for the mecha. These are the Buddyroids and a couple of the mechas, and then the other ones. The rest of the mecha. So let's go ahead, take a look. They are arranged like this. Right, you can see all 17 keys right there. So let's go ahead and get started. First up is the Phantom keys. So we will go with red. Right here you can see he's all glittery and red, and he actually, it looks like he has like a Go Busters visor or something. I don't know what's going on there. You know, he's translucent red. The key part itself is transparent, and he is key R226. So if I remember correctly, yeah, he is after, he's the first of the Phantom keys numerically, and is numerically also after the Buddyroids. Okay, so I think your last key was, I think, the O's keys, and then Nick Cheeda is your first key after that. I think it was O's, like Tatoba or something. And then you go to Nick Cheeda, those 4 Buddyroids, then this guy here. Oh, you can turn him into a key like this, and it's got just this blank slate on it. Now, if I take the Mobirates and I put it in, right? Special Ranger Key, Yahoo, and Gashapon. Right, now the Legend Mobirates will also do that sound, so. A little bit different phrase there, but pretty much the same thing, right? You know, there's nothing saying, as far as I can tell, because I don't speak the language, but there's nothing really saying it's a Phantom key. There's nothing saying it's a you know, anything overly spectacular, or you know, or no like special phrase. All 4 of these other ones are gonna do the same thing. So we'll move on next to blue. Same exact key, just in blue plastic, sparkly, translucent, all that fun stuff, transparent or whatever. We have key R227. Next in the line, here's blue, right here, and we're not gonna do all 5 of these. That just redundant and ridiculous. So let's go next to yellow. Okay, so again, same thing, yellow plastic, exact same key, right? She's key R228, so we're just following numerically, right? You can see. I mean, these look pretty nice, but again, you're just gonna get, get used to these sounds, folks. Get used to that sound because we're gonna be getting it a lot, just like this one and this Mobirates. Okay, so this is what we got for all 5 of these Phantom keys, and it's what you're gonna see in some later sets too, more than likely. It's, for the next one definitely. Next up is the green key. Same thing, green plastic, looks the same. Key R229. So we're really hitting some higher numbers up here, and just wait, the numbers will only increase. So green key, exactly the same as the others. I'm not even going to bother putting him in the Mobirates. And I'm also not going to bother with this young lady here. The pink one, same deal. Pink plastic. She's R230. Again, key mode, same thing. It's just in pink. So all 5 Gokaigers get these keys in that movie. That's what they're hunting for. Spoiler alert. So let's go ahead. Let's make sure we have enough room for the Buddyroid, right? The Buddyroid key. Let's move these over. Okay. So, and let's straighten them out a little bit. They're crooked and it's bothering my OCD a lot. Okay. So next up is going to be our Buddyroids. Now, we already had Beet J Stag in the Go Busters key set 2. He's not here. We got the other 4, starting with my boy Nick Cheeda. Yay! I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. That was really offensive to someone, and I apologize. Sort of, somewhat, not really. So you can see, I mean, they really got the head down, the whole motorcycle thing. It looks really good, really detailed, right? The chest, the arms, typical Ranger key simplification. The legs. But it looks like Nick. You can see that it's Nick. Like I said before, he's key R222. When I turn him into a key, he's got a real nice background going on. He's got the red and then it's set against the black. So it looks really good. When I put him in the keys, in the Mobirates, it's the same sound the other Go Buster keys made, so if you saw those videos, that's what we're dealing with for these keys. And so obviously here we're going to get the Go Buster sound added in the Legend Mobirates. Alright. And again, we're not going to do all 4 Buddyroids because they will all 4 do the exact same sound. So we'll put him here. And we'll go on to Gorisaki Banana, my buddy, the monkey man. Right, you can see he's got the big old gorilla head, the steering wheel on his face. Right, they really got these details down. Just a plain silver chest, that's fine. Silver arms, got some black on there, some black on the legs. The blue, it's real shiny, looking like he's a robot. Silver feet. He is R223, following straight on from Nick. When I lift him into key mode, we got the same. We got a blue on blue. Looks real good, right? And I try to put these on as best I can, make them look nice, not only for me, but also because you don't want to do a review and your key stickers are all jacked up, right? You just don't. That makes you look incompetent. Now, the next 2 keys, because of the nature of the thing, they're actually upside down from what you'd normally expect. Right here's Usada Lettuce. Normally, keys are like this. Let me put it where you can see it, not by red. Keys are normally like this. But because I got a little R2D2 here, they flip the key over, right? So this is the Usada key. You can see where the legs would be is the ears. His face, we got the little robot arms, which they do move, right? Which is pretty neat. And they have wheels on the bottom. Not real wheels, obviously, but they do have the little wheels there. Now, when I look on the back, he is R224, so next key in line. I just lift this up, and now I've got the yellow you know, the yellow ones. Obviously, they shaped the sticker and the key itself to match Usada's head. Really cool. I like it. I'm gonna forego the regular Mobirates, but just put it in the legend one. I like the way that looks. I just think it's cool. It's Usada. I'm biased because I like Usada. So really cool, right? Let's go ahead and we'll make him stand here with his pals. Can he stand? Should be able to stand. I hope he can stand. This whole review, there we go, hinges on his ability to stand. Right? Like that's where we're at in life. So now we're gonna go to Enetan. Same thing, right? Because of the nature of Enetan, right? Normally keys are like this, but we're gonna do it this way. And then up here we just got like plain blue, like in between his ears we got black, plain blue, and then the little froggy is down here, right? She is R225, right? So obviously, like I showed you, I mentioned at the beginning, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? We're going in that order. Flip it over, right? We got the green. This is our green Go Buster look, right? Too bad we didn't have a green Buster for Enetan. That would have been cool. We had the green hippopotamus in that Go Busters vs. Go Busters special, but that's about it. But you will get the same sounds from your Enetan key that you do from the others. So let's go ahead and we'll put her right there. And we'll just slide this over a little bit instead of having to slide the keys. There we go. Just center it. Now, next up are the Robos. Now, interestingly enough, this is the first one. This is the Go Busters Greater Power. Every Sentai has a greater power. Theirs is the power of mecha, I believe. Which makes sense considering, you know, how the whole thing with the Megazords worked in Go Busters. Excuse me. Now, this numerically is last in this set, right? GekiTohja is 237. He's 238. So, you know, we go Pink, Phantom Key, and then Flash King, and then all the way through to this guy, right? This is like a generic robot. Sentai V is what I believe that's supposed to be. And it looks really cool. I actually like it a lot. As plain and generic as it is. It's R238, like I said. He will turn into a key. He does not have any kind of design on his sticker. It is just blank. Right? But he's a blank robot. When I put him into the Mobirates, and now the Legend Mobirates. So same thing, right? We heard that with the Phantom Keys. Now, and from now on, I'm only going to use the regular Mobirates because it is the same sounds in each one. I promise you. I might do one just so you all believe me, because someone's going to be like, no, you liar. Each of these mecha keys will play that team's sound. First up is Flash King. Now look at this. I love the look of these keys. Some people call it stupid. I say piss off Dawson. No, that's rude. But I like it. I think it's a different look to the keys, and I do think it's pretty cool. So we see Flash King, right? They got the head, all the details on his head, the shoulders, the chest, all painted on. You can opt for a chest sticker for some reason if you want, right? You got the paint job on the waist, the legs, right? They made mecha feet. He is key R231. So we saw Enetan's 230. He is 231. So let's go ahead. We'll turn him into a key. Flashman's logo, and it's got that shiny, like we saw with the key set DX, the metallic Gokaiger keys. And we saw that with a couple of other things. I had these shiny keys. I wish I could remember them right now. But, yeah. In any case, so Gokaiger, Mobirates, put this in. Flashman. So, this is what it looks like when you put a robot key in your Mobirates. Show Shinsei Flashman, right? Really cool. And that's what we've got. You know, basically what happens is you get they receive the greater power of the Go Busters. This key, they put that into their little dial. I think they put it in the dial. I didn't see the movie yet, to be honest. It's like an old movie, I haven't watched it yet. Don't hate. But they use that greater power in whatever way they use it, and they get these keys. Right, next up is DaiZyuJin, right? Everyone's like, oh my god, I'm NPR. So DaiZyuJin, you can see the head, right? I mean, they got the details of the head. They got the M's right here. The pteranodon on the chest, right? All the mammoth arms. You can see they painted on the Smilodon and the Triceratops, and it just looks adorable. Like, it's key R232, and you can turn him into a key. There's the DaiZyuJin logo, right? And we'll go ahead. We'll put it in. I think this one we might do both Mobirates. Right, Ranger. Right, and then in the Legend Mobirates, we'll get the same sound, just with a different voice electronic noise, because that's how these toys work. And then when you use this, what happens is now your mecha of choice becomes DaiZyuJin, right? I know Buster Hercules, I think it was Buster Hercules, Go Buster Beet, became MagiKing, which is, the whole gag with Magic Yellow being Beet Buster. Same actor. Next up is Ryuuseioh from DaiRanger, right? The Red Dragon Thunder Sword, yeah, guys, yeah! You have to review things like Tommy, like JDF. So you can see the dragon painted on the chest, got the arms, got the dragon legs, all painted on. It looks really cool. I like Ryuuseioh a lot, so having a key of him makes me happy. It's R233, and really a lot of these, I don't know much about Flashman, so I can't comment on Flash King, but a lot of these are some of my favorites, so that they are the ones that became keys is really cool to me. DaiRanger logo there. We're going to go ahead and put it in the Mobirates. Okay. Put him next to DaiZyuJin, right there. Next up, we skip ahead to GaoKing, right, who is stuck to his little baggie. They each come in those little baggies, right? I got the foam in the little slots, and he's stuck to the baggie. So here's GaoKing, real big head on this guy. I like it. Right, and you can see the lion, got the tiger here, got the shark, got the eagle and the bull, right? The bison rather. Right, so that all painted on, looking really good. Right, I mean you can see the detail on these keys. R234 is his number. Right, so GaoRanger logo. All these have red stickers, by the way. They're all red. In case you didn't notice that pattern. So same GaoRanger sound that the 6 GaoRanger Ranger keys gave us. Okay, next up is MagiKing. All right, another personal favorite. Love MagiRanger, love Mystic Force, Titan Megazord, right? We had the Wild Force Megazord there. We have MagiKing. On the back of the head, you can see the Taurus, right? And of course, the Magician's hat, right? We got Fairy, Phoenix all up in here, Mermaid, and the legs are mermaid. I forgot how he works, but you got him here. Taurus is like a big part of this because he's huge. But we got all the pieces, all the parts, all the loveliness of MagiKing in a key, which is numbered R235. Okay, and when I turn him into a key, I get the MagiRanger show logo. And I'll go ahead and put that in. Right. MagiNinja! Afureyuki Mahou ni Kairu. Mahou Sentai Magi Ranger. So the same thing, I think it was 8 keys, 6, and then yeah, Magi-Mother, and then Woolsard Fire. So the 8 keys give us the same sound as him. Almost done. We got DaiBouken right here. Right, you can see all the different Go-Go vehicles. Right, painted on. He's got the cool head with the gyro. The helmet comes from gyro. Key R236. Turn him into a key. We get the Gokaiger logo. And then we will hear about the Hatsunaki Boken spirits. Gokaiger! Gokaiger! And then finally, a very cool guy, GekiTohja, getting his own Ranger key. Geki Ranger, so awesome. Jungle Fury, oh, pretty awesome show as well, right? We got the tiger, right? We got the jaguar and the cheetah right there. So you can see all the catness. You got the claws painted on the hands. You got, I mean, it's really well detailed out. All the feet, everything looks nice. I like it. Got the sunglasses on the jaguar. He is key R237, so the last one before the Go Busters Greater Power. I guess that's why that's a Go Busters key, so they put them in order like that. Got the Geki Ranger logo right there, and now we'll put it in the Mobirates. Geki Ranger. Moetatsu no Geki wa Seigi no Akash. So, the little team motto of the Geki Rangers. So, pretty nice. I like these keys. I like Ranger keys. I think the mecha keys they came out well. I also like having Buddyroid keys of the other 4 Buddyroids. Go Busters was a fantastic show, and having a J key did seem kind of biased. It seemed like an out to have a 3-key set, and it was like, well, what about having the other 4? And then they answered that with this set. Plus, it gives you all the keys from that movie. You like that movie, you got all your keys, your Phantom keys, your Mecha keys, and the Buddyroids. All here. It was a bit expensive. Obviously, it's a Premium Bandai exclusive. But, to me, it was worth it. You get more keys. There obviously aren't any other sounds, but you do get some cool looking keys out the deal. If that's your thing, you want to have all the keys. So, until next time, check out the podcast, RideRangersManuals.com, bringing you the latest token news in the craziest way possible. As always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Next key review, key set complete edition. So, check that out. Bye.